guys, girls and non-bi pals. Today we got a new story. This is SMI here. We're going to have a new story today. It's bnha aizawa shota x male oboro reader. Today is going to be part 1. So this story is a description. Toei is a pro hero in both Japan and England. Toei is the number 1 hero in England and the number 15 pro hero in Japan. Toei's home base is both in England and Japan. Toei was working in England for a few years. About since he graduated from high school, he worked in England for so long. Toei is the boyfriend of aizawa Shota. Toei and aizawa started dating in high school as high school sweethearts. Toei is the one that always had a bright smile. After the death of oboro, Toei thought it was time for him to leave Japan to go find something else to do in the country. Toei always texts his best friends Mura, Najira, Mike, and his boyfriend aizawa, and Tensai over the years. Toei and aizawa wanted to be married, but Toei said to aizawa that they had to wait because Toei is the number 1 hero. He didn't want to put aizawa's life at risk. So hope you guys enjoy. This is part 1 of the story, so hope you guys enjoy. Toei just got in a plane in Japan. Plane to head back to Japan. He was in the airport waiting for the plane to Japan to board. Toei watched as people started looking at him as Cloud9 was the top hero of Japan and Canada. Top hero of England. Why would Cloud9 leave England for Japan? Cloud9 laughed as the news people ran to him and asking questions. Why are you leaving Cloud9? One of the news anchors asked. I'm leaving because I need to start teaching the new generation of pro heroes, Cloud9 said. Oh, that is amazing, one of the other news anchors said. Yes, it is, but today is the day that I'm going to be with my boyfriend for the rest of my life, Cloud9 said. Oh, that's so nice, the third news anchor said. So, how is life going to treat you? Said the male news anchor, the female, the other news anchor. It's going to treat me well, I swear. This is the first time I'm going to be back in Japan over the years since my brother's death. He said, watching as they all had grim looks. We're so sorry about your brother's death, said all the news anchors. It's fine. Well, I'm boring now. See you later. I tell the Hero Commission that heroes that they did a good job with me over the years, said Cloud9, grabbing stuff and boarding the plane. Thank you, sir, said the other heroes that smiled with us seeing him off. You're welcome, everyone, Toei said, waving at them and seeing Brainwasher smile. You're going to do wonders, Brainwasher said. Yeah, I know, Cloud9 said. Head to the airport. Bring us up to the hero area and put him in his place. Toei sat down in a chair, waited for the flight attendant to bring him something to drink, and listened to the video that was playing. The flight attendant brought him a drink of water since Toei doesn't drink much of the alcohol, since Toei is not alcoholic or likes to drink alcohol. Toei enjoyed the drink of water and watched the video playing, wait for the plane to head to Mount Fast, Japan. When the plane started flying, Toei took out his phone, text Tensai saying how is Tenya doing. Then text Namura to see what she's up to. Then text Mick to see how his life's doing. Then text his boyfriend telling him that he's heading home. Nazar texts back saying that he is willing to pick him up, but he said no, that he wants to walk home to his apartment. Toei sent an emoji of laugh, saying yeah, sure, and then in the chat there. Once he got back to Japan, Toei walked out with his duffel bag on his shoulder and his stuff ready to go. Toei walked out of the airport, headed to his apartment. That's when he heard a young male about 15 crying. They said nobody cares for him. Toei walked to the alleyway and seen the young 15-year-old. I do care for you, Toad said. What is? The young boy looks at him shocked. Why would a hero care for him? Thought the young boy in his head. I'm Cloud9. What's your name, kid? Said Cloud9, watching as the young boy looks at him. I'm Shinso Hitashi, the 15-year-old said. Well, Shinso, how will I take care of you? Since your parents don't care for you, and no one else would, I'll care for you, Toya said, watching as Shinso smiles, grabbing the hero's hand. Thank you, said Shinso. No problem, said Toya, walking with Shinso. So, said Toya, yeah? How is it with you be my son? Said Toya, watching Shinso's eyes sparkle. Really? Said Shinso. Yeah, I promise to protect you. Even though I am a hero, I should probably have someone to take care of more than I take care of myself, said Toy. Sure thing, said Shinso, watching as the hero laughs in his head, and looks at Shinso, then walks to his apartment and grabs his keys to the same apartment Inko Midoriya and Midoriya, Izuku Midoriya live. Toy unlocks his door, seeing that Inko had cleaned his house like normal. Toy smiled, knowing that Inko is being a good neighbor to help him to organize his place. Toy smiled and wrote a note to Inko on his doorstep, so in case Inko is going to clean his house. Inko might need to know that Toy is home, so Toy would keep doing his daily chores. Toy smiled and walked into his apartment and closed the door. Showed Shinso to his room and said, "This will be your room, alright, my lad?" Toy said in English action made Shinso shiver. "Yes, sir," said Shinso. Toy smiled and showed Shinso some old clothes he had for when he was 15 and gave it to Shinso. "We'll go shopping for you, just to go take a shower," said Toy. Shinso smiled and ran to the bathroom to take a shower. Toy laughed in his head and went to his room to put his clothes and the essentials back into his bathroom and into his drawers. Once he was done that, he went back to the kitchen to make something for Shinso, since living in the streets he's probably hungry. Toy finished the food and put them on the plate and waited for Shinso to be done. Shinso came out immediately to smelling food from the kitchen. Toy gave Shinso's plate and Shinso went to the dining table and started eating. "Wow there," said Toy, watching as Shinso starts eating fast. "Slow it down, sport," Toy said. Shinso smiled and shook his head yes and slowed down his eating. "Good," said Toy. Sitting there with Shinso. "So," said Toy. "Yes?" said Shinso. "What's your quirk?" he said. "Brainwash, it's villainous." No. Your quirk's not villainous. I met no one with brainwash. He's the top pro hero, the number 2 pro hero. Have you heard of him?" Toy said to Shinso. "You mean Brainwasher?" said Shinso. "Yeah. He's the number 2 hero. I'm the number 1 hero, so yeah, I worked with him. He's a really good hero if you get used to him," said Toy. "Well, alright," said Shinso. "So, how about you join anyway? I'll call Nez and ask him to give you a recommendation to your course," Toy said. "Really?" said Shinso. "Really," said Toy, pulling out his phone to call Nezu. "What if I win?" Nezu answered the phone. "Hello," said Nezu. "Hey, it's me, Cloud9, said Toy. "Cloud9, I was going to contact you to make you join UA as a teacher." "Yeah, I'll join. But I want to put a recommendation for my adopted son," said Toy. "You have a son?" "Yes, he's named Shinso Hitashi. I want to adopt him. I want to put him in class 1A for the year course," said Toy as a recommendation. "Very well, what is his quirk, brainwash?" "I asked every perfect quirk since brainwasher. His quirk is brainwash." "Yes, it is. So, will he join?" "Yes, precisely," said Shinso, sitting as you watch his son smiles. "And as a teacher, you're going to train him well." Yes, now please finish the paperwork and I'll sign the signature as always," said Toy, watching us and as he smiles. at his end of the phone. Yes, like always, said Nezio, smiling. Toei ended the call and said, well, I'm teaching and you're going to class one day. Said Toei, watch your Shinso choke as you lay. Dressed like that, he said. Dressed like that, said Toei. Toei smiled and watched Shinso finish his food and put the food in plate in the dishwasher. Well, that's a good job for you, said Toei. I guess so, said Shinso. Well, let's go to the pet store and then the pound and then go to the clothes store, said Toei. How close to her first, said Shinso. Sure then, let's go, said Toei, grabbing his keys, and then go away with Shinso to the car. Toei went to the garage and headed for one of his cars. Toei grabbed his car keys and locked the car and Shinso Toei got in, driving to the clothes store. Once they got to the clothes store, Toei told him to get going. Let's go in. Toei and Shinso went in. Toei told the people, get this boy some clothes, it's all me. Cloud9 was top here, so people knew what he was wanting. The people ran around Shinso to get some clothes for him. Toei smiled and sat in the chair, waiting for Shinso to be done. Once it was done, the people brought the clothes to the front desk, and Toei went and paid for the clothes. They bagged the clothes and Toei left with Shinso. Thank you very much, everyone, Toei said, walking with Shinso to go to the pound. Next to the pound, said Toei, watching Shinso eyes twinkle. Are we getting a cat, said Shinso. Yes, we are, said Toei. Toei and Shinso headed to the pound, and once they got there, Toei and Shinso went inside. We're looking for a cat, or maybe a dog too, said Toei. To the owner, yes, for Cloud9. Follow me, said the owner, going to the north, east, south side of the pound where the cat's sanctuary is. So I knew that his business is here business for this male sanctuary for the animals. Toei watches Shinto looks happy to be here. Once they got here, Toei looks at the cats, and one cat caught his eye. One with one leg missing. Toei looks at the cat, and the mention of the cat hops with to him. Ah, you are just what we needed, Toei said. Looking at the cat who purred. It was a black cat ready to be on death's row. But Toei knew that it would be a perfect match for him. Shinso, this will be pretty, right? Yeah, it would, said Shinso, watching it so he picks up the black cat. Alright, let's go to the dog, said Toei. The owner said yes, sir. Toei and Shinso and the owner went with the cat to the goats to the pups. Once they got there, Toei saw pups and dogs more out, but one pup came to Toei with the cat. Check out the cat and happily looked at the cat. We'll take that one. Here, Shinso, take the cat. Toei hands Shinso the cat. Toei takes the pup and lifts him up. Hello, the other one. Toei said to the pup, picking the pup up and taking him with us. The owner smiled, and then they both headed out. Toei, the cat, and the dog, and Shinso and the owner headed to the entrance to sign the papers. Toei smiled and gave these two a fair home. Toei smiled at them. Your name's Skipper, since you're a boy, and Shinso, I know that cat's a boy, so his name is Taylor, said Toei. Wow, that's awesome, said Shinso, watches Toei smiles. So Taylor and Skipper, said the owner. Write that down and decide what they look like, what breeds they are, and everything else, the information needed. Then give it to Toei to sign the papers. There you go, my signature, and there. Let's go, you two, said Toei to Skipper and Taylor. Toei then hears outside the owner yelling with stuff for the cats and dog. For the cat and dog. This is for you, since you helped and you gave us another donation in secret, said. The owner watches Toei and blushes. Yeah, I know. So another sanctuary can be added for your updating your sanctuaries. For more animals to come into the pound, said Toei. Thank you very much, said the owner, watching Toei smile. You're welcome, said Toei, putting the stuff in the car and the cat and dog. Are you guys ready to go home? The cat and dog go outside. He is irritated and scampers to die. That's it. Calm down. Tony and Shin's got a car and drove away. What happened next? See you guys later.